Hello butterflies! This is Sandy Z. Welcome to my channel where you are loved, supported, and never alone. Do you notice that you keep attracting narcissists over and over again? Do you find yourself getting the same gift but with a different rap, so to speak? For example, did you get married twice or even 3 times to a military man who's physically and mentally abusive? Or did you marry a charming romantic man in public but who has a split personality when he's with you in private and becomes cold and demeaning? And now you are dating a guy with the same exact characteristics. Or do you notice that you keep attracting the man who demands to know where you are at all times? Because it seems like he cares so much for you, when in fact he has been cheating on you with several other women, and maybe even men. How about a man who's always saying, "It didn't happen like that. You are imagining it. That never happened. I didn't say that." Sounds familiar? Yep, that's called brainwashing. If you do keep attracting men like this, I am 100% sure that you want to reclaim your mind and your life and avoid another narcissist. So, how do you stop attracting narcissists? In today's video, I'm going to share with you the secrets to how you will stop attracting narcissists. So, if that sounds good to you, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so here are things you can do to stop attracting narcissists over and over again. Number 1, practice healthy narcissism. You're like, what? Healthy narcissism? I'm here trying to get rid of narcissists and you're trying to tell me to practice it myself? Don't worry, butterflies. What I mean is to love yourself, be proud of yourself, to learn how to recognize your strengths, your talents, and love what you see in the mirror. That is what I mean by practicing healthy narcissism. Be in love with yourself so that you don't allow certain behaviors from other people. When you give love, empathy, and compassion to yourself, you will see what is... Shut up. Oh yeah. Be in love with yourself so that you do not allow certain behaviors from other people. When you give love, empathy, and compassion to yourself, you will see what a great catch you are for the right person. Understanding what makes you, you, means you are less likely to break for the wrong person. Never settle for less than you deserve, butterfly. Number 2, be aware and acknowledge the red flags you notice over and over again. Here are some red flags of a narcissist you should keep in mind. A highly inflated sense of self. Demonstration of arrogance, and this is my personal pet peeve. A strong sense of entitlement. A lack of respect for authority. Lack of empathy for others. A deep need for excessive attention and admiration. The ability to abuse others without feeling guilt or shame. And of course, many more red flags. Learn to acknowledge specific patterns of behavior. When you feel a red flag, trust your gut and take action, butterflies. If you are already in a relationship with a narcissist right now, and you see in him some of these red flags, and he is constantly criticizing, belittling you, gaslighting, and not committing to you, then, for your own sanity, I recommend you that you go. And go stands for get out. Number 3, ask intelligently. If you want anything in life, you will have to be precise and exact with what you want and what you're asking for and wishing for. You have to ask intelligently. The way you treat yourself ends up being the projection that you put out into the world. So take the time to become the person you would want to date or marry. So you start attracting that type of person. Number 4, become emotionally independent. When you keep finding yourself being drawn to narcissists, even after they have caused you so much pain, it's usually because you are emotionally codependent on them. A great tip for you is to date yourself for a while. Get to know who you are, what's important to you, what do you value in life, what gets you out of bed in the morning. When you find the answers to these questions, and you start realizing who you really are, you will know what is it that you want from a relationship or marriage. And most of all, you find activities and hobbies you enjoy outside of a relationship. Remember, you don't need to date or marry in order to gain wholeness. If you are dependent on receiving validation from others, you will be stuck in a bigger hole. La 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 la. The minute you start enjoying your own company and become emotionally independent, you start living life with love and curiosity instead of fear of living alone. Number 5, stop being the victim. It might sound harsh, but really, drop it and stop victimizing yourself. Why? Because if you are a victim, then you are depending on what's happening and what's coming from the outside world, which means you have no control or even power to change your life or to shift it because you are a victim. When you are in this victim position and energy, you will attract another counter, and you will keep attracting perpetrators as long as you are playing the victim role. Tell yourself this. Repeat after me, butterflies. I create my own reality. I'm in charge of my own life. I'm not a victim. I am a warrior. I am a butterfly. Number 6, build your confidence. Don't allow yourself to be around anybody who makes you feel less than. Narcissists love those who don't believe in themselves. Oh my god. Allow yourself. Don't allow yourself. Build your confidence and don't allow yourself to be around anybody who makes you feel less than. Narcissists love those who don't believe in themselves. So the best way to stop attracting them is to develop a strong sense of self-worth. When you do, my butterfly, a narcissist will not be able to manipulate your thoughts or take you as a victim to prey on. Number 7, set boundaries. Make sure that you are not being taken advantage of. Communicate what behaviors you will accept and what behaviors you won't accept. What you're willing to give and what you refuse to do, no matter what the other person says. Narcissists hate boundaries because when you set them, you are telling them to back off. But you have to understand that setting those boundaries is very healthy and they send a clear message to anyone who tries to cross the line with you. When you do set the boundaries, they will know where they stand. Number 8. Avoid anyone who controls your behavior. If you are with someone who is constantly criticizing you from the way you behave or your appearance and trying to control you in a way or another, then be aware that they have narcissistic tendencies. Avoid them, and try to lead the relationship if you can, because you and I know very well that they cannot and will never change. It is very rare that a narcissist will admit their actions because for them, they're not doing anything wrong. Unless they only have narcissistic traits, not a narcissistic personality disorder, then they could work on themselves. The right man will appreciate you for who you are instead of trying to make every choice for you. You will stop questioning your own reality because a narcissist is consistently trying to psychologically manipulate you. As you start understanding the signs of a narcissist, it will become much easier for you to avoid them over time. You start seeing the patterns more clearly and it will start making more sense to why are they behaving this way and what is it that they are trying to do. Never settle for less than you deserve, butterfly. You are worthy of great things in life. Let me rephrase that. You are worthy of outstanding things in life. I hope this video brought some light into your life and gave you a better understanding of what narcissism is and how you can avoid it in your next relationship or marriage. Comment down below this video and let me know, how many times do you think you have had a relationship with a narcissist, and what were their most obvious traits? If you want me to post more content about this subject, then please help me out and give this video a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to my channel where you are loved, supported, and never alone. Mwah. Crazy hair, don't care.